And obviously today I look a total hot mess. So I'm packing the kitchen, and this is my great grandmother's china. She was a very like coffee girl and like everything luxe girl, but this we could not touch. Okay, this we could not touch. I would see her every now and then drinking some coffee out of her cups or whatever, out of her china cups, but that was like only during the holidays. But the rest of this we could not touch. I don't never remember physically putting my finger on this plate because we could not touch it. So I'm really excited that I finally was able to take them out of the boxes, because they've been in boxes for 2 years, and getting them washed and cleaned up and stuff. And I'm gonna put them up in its own special china cabinet, not an old school cabinet where it can be seen, but it'll be in a cabinet all by its lonesome. And I'm gonna take these out whenever I have freaking guests over and give him some nice little china. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, especially during the holidays, because that's coming. Like, that's coming.
You always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough.
Okay, so last week we had moved into our new home, our new purchase that me and my husband purchased together. We are super excited about it. Ooh, sorry, girl. And we're super excited about it. And we've been staying here all week with no furniture, TV on the floor. So stuff is happening. Today, Zay Zay is finally getting back in town. He's been in California all week, living up his best life. And he's coming back today, so we're gonna go pick him up from the airport. And so we're gonna go pick him up from the airport. While I'm out, Quentin is having the guys come to put the TVs on the wall. And tomorrow is officially moving day. So I explained last week, we've been moving like in little by little by ourselves, and then we have movers coming tomorrow to actually move everything officially over. And obviously today I look a total hot mess because I'm about to go pick up my son from the airport, and we're going to the old house to clean up the old house and stuff. We're getting it ready for lease, and I got to pick up Zay from the airport. So I look a total hot mess. I will probably look a hot mess for the next couple of days, but you know, it is what it is. But what's funny is that Zay is super excited. Like, he's been having major FOMO since he's been away. Like, because for one, we did not show him the house until we closed. He knew we were purchasing a home. He went with us a couple of times to look at a few houses, but we decided to keep this one an absolute secret so he can, you know, not get let down, you know what I mean? Because we were having a hard time, not purchasing, but we were always getting outbid by investors. Like, and not outbid by a little bit, outbid by a lot of bit, okay? We were getting outbid by investors. Even on new properties, we will go to new properties, and you know, we thinking that's the easiest thing to do, because you just go pick out a house, pick out your floor plan, ain't no negotiation, you know, the pricing, it is what it is, you know. But an investor came in behind us and bought 80 properties and made the entire neighborhood a rental neighborhood. So, you know, we didn't want to disappoint him if he ended up falling in love with the house like we did, and we didn't end up getting that house because we were outbid. You know what I mean? But Lord have it, I prayed about it and I said, what's mine is mine, and you got this. Like, you know what I mean? So that was pretty much it. But since he's been gone, like, my son, he watches my story, but he doesn't really interact with like my story online, like, you know, my Insta or anything like that. But when he's been gone, he's been active with every single story and every single post. Like, he's having major FOMO. We have a family group chat, and we're like texting and, you know, chatting or whatever, and basically he's just ready to be back home. He ended up coming back a day early. He wasn't supposed to come back until tomorrow after we officially moved in, so he can have all his bedding and stuff like that, because we don't have our beds. We won't get them until tomorrow. So yes, we've been sleeping on the floor, which I think I showed you in last week's video. So tonight, since he decided to come back, he decided to come back early because he was just ready to come home. he won't have his bed today. So but he didn't care. He was just like, we can make pallets like we used to back in the day and be sleeping, you know what I mean, with the little slumber party, whatever. You know, he riding, you know, and he's just ready to be home. But let me get up off this camera right now and go actually do some stuff that I'm supposed to do instead of talking to y'all all day, even though I love to, you know. But let me go ahead and get up off this camera and let's get this day started. Oh.
You always make me feel like you never leave my The reason I'm going out of my mind, just stop again.
Alright. So here is our little setup. Oh. Here's our little setup right now until our furniture comes in, which will be about 3 more weeks. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next week, just another day with Jay. Bye.